incident report where we had the acknowledgments, and we could actually create, people's names and have them emailed whoever's coming on, so that you chose the name on this actual template and then had something for them to sign off on that they've actually read through this entire shift changeover or turnover report. So I'm going to create another quick template. And this is going to be the shift turnover sign off. And again, we're going to want it on our shift turnover report for the Synapse location. And I want to get the I'm just going to actually automatically capture the create. I'm going to use the create date to just automatically capture the date. And then I'm also going to capture the name of the person doing the sign off. We'll just call that by. And then I should have made this a multi-row, and I'll go ahead and do that now just because I like how it looks better. So now I have the spot where they can sign off. But the one thing that I probably need is a place for them to select who should get the email. And this might be kind of a pain to do, but it actually works really well. I can just say something like, this is, I'm going to call it the assigned to, and we're also going to put it on the shift turnover. So I'm going to create a drop-down field. Let's call it the incoming employee. We'll make it a drop-down, and I think I already have an employee list, so I actually have several of them. I'm going to use that one. So I'm going to save that. And by the way, you could use the same lists on multiple templates. So if you have one list of your employees and just want to maintain that one list, you can certainly do that. Okay, so now I have this incoming employee also. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my templates, and that incoming employee, what did I call it? Shift turnover sign off. I want to actually move that so that it's ahead of the other one, which I can't find. Oh, I want to make that number 65, so it moves down in my list. Okay, so now if we go back and look at our shift turnover and edit it, okay, so after we get our data, I'm going to want to explain one more thing about this too. If I were to click get data again, it's going to delete all the rows on here, and it's going to go look for them again. So if I click OK, I'm going to lose all my comments. So be aware of that. It just went out and got all new records. But if you were to have made this entry and then all of a sudden somebody put a whole bunch of log entries in that you wanted included on this turnover report, clicking get data again would lose all your user comments that you had put in. So you want to be careful with that. I'll go ahead and put them in again. Okay, so what I can do now is I can say, okay, the incoming employee is Donald Duck. And then I can set up an email rule that says, if this is equal to Donald Duck, email this to him. So then the incoming employee, Donald Duck, actually gets a report with these 6 or 7 items on it. So it's kind of set up as a reminder that, hey, I have to go ahead and approve this this log entry for the shift turnovers. And then to do that, Donald would just click the add key and it would grab the date and the time. I think you could save it, and his name it would grab. And when I save this, now I have all my sign-offs on that shift turnover report. Okay, so I've gone over all the information that I wanted to cover with you. I am going to go ahead and open it up for questions, and if there are no questions, we'll go ahead and sign off the webinar. Okay, and feel free to email us questions afterwards, or get us on the phone and talk to us later as well. Okay, tell you what, if we are all done, then I'm going to release you guys to go back to work. All right, you guys have a nice day.